2020, Bonnie and Clyde. Tell a little story. And you know who it is. MK Ultra.
27 hearts beat.
I'm the best, yo, stylish trash recycling. My bitch fuck yo bitch with another bitch, I'm recycling. I'm the shit with another beat, I'm deciphering. Ooh, these niggas can't hide from him. Got a squad full of them, we go Jekyll and hide on them. Never was a fool, so I pull it with a bullet. Gotta put it with a pull, it's like A-Dot did. Pull up in they scared, new say bulletin ain't there. That's they made me heard he did. Lyrical prowess, not typical route to keep niggas around me. They fuck up the vibe. I'm crashing, no visine in the median. Vehicular homicide. Driving in the right side, driver swearing his bitch was down the ride. They never get caught up, didn't get brought up. We can call them Bonnie and Clyde. Clyde was a motherfucker. Always hitting the blunt. But Bonnie was a cheap bitch selling the cunt. Clyde was that nigga always holding the gun. Clyde was that nigga always holding the gun. But Bonnie washed them doors and them pockets get run. Up and down the ass, they were having some fun. Clyde wrote a check that his mouth couldn't cash. Now he's laying in the ditch. Bonnie's still selling ass. Come in, man. No moral disorder. Got it from the top, got a disorder. Piss on them list longer than an Appalachia cola. Tatted on my dick, call me. Now I'm channeling climate, the penalin', hell too hot, I'm telling them. It's the rigorous more to say typical or this who I am. I'm the verse king lurking, never put the pen down. Wouldn't want to be a man now, that's a man down. Fandom, Clyde, get him now, fan out in the phantom. I run it down, burn it now, learn now, hurt now, lurk now, birds now. You assume that I'm human with a syphilis, super killer, but I heard assume what the fuck you really doing with it. Soon you really gonna do it, fumble do it, doesn't really mumble do it. Put him in the pot and make it come to it. Rappers get the rappers in the cash fast. Too long with a bone and the last song, fast off. Wouldn't want to be a man now, that's the last off. Bitch, fuck out of here. And you know, boy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the greatest story ever rolled. How you doing, Jeffrey?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Mr. J, how you doing? As good as ever. Excellent. Well, we're going to do our rundown for everybody who missed episode 1 of the greatest story ever rolled.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, our band of miscreants met at the Hogsnot Inn in the land of Kentland, in the continent of Minure. It sounds oddly enough like manure, because that's pretty much what this existence is. Our little elf boy meets up with a drunken elf named Zippy, who he finds out later is a drow. Our ex-con slug kicks in the door, decides to start a row at the bar. There he is. There's Slug. He decided to start a row. They find out that the mysterious Machiavelli's sitting smoking some sort of drugs, and that makes everybody else want to do drugs as well as drink. Some things happen where everybody liked to smack the elf boy, and poor Reggie wound up getting uppercutted onto a bar table, in which Roger, the quest giver, kicks open the door, gives our guys a little rundown on the problems of Kentland and that he needs some help with a speech impediment. They decide to get a little more wet and wild after Roger leaves, in which case Zippy gets thrown out face first, passed out drunk, into the raining muck of Kentland, and two our brave fighters follow him out and ask Roger, the quest giver, again, where exactly they're going, and they decide to head off. They get accosted by some goblins on the road who have just brutally murdered and defiled a woman.
I hate goblins.
And in fact, they light up an entire forest. Well, they didn't. It was Machiavelli who pretty much destroyed an ancient forest full of culture and creatures.
So we burnt down the entire fortress, handling
No,
goblins?
we did not. Machiavelli did.
Machiavelli burnt down a forest.
Burnt down a forest. The guys didn't even decide to check this woman to see if she's all right. So in the middle of this fight, Zippy decided to lay down on top of the severed head,
Cheers, Minnie.
Headless corpse of the woman. And they enjoyed a bonfire about 200 to 300 acres large on the road. They woke up, and Zippy found himself a burnt harpy eagle companion to complement Reggie, who in fact winds up taking Reggie on a flight for about an hour and a half, attempting to kill his new friend, in which Renaud gets raped. We're pretty sure he gets raped at the crossroads. But somehow, for some reason or another...
We'll say you got graped. It's just grape flavored.
He got graped. He got graped.
None of us wanted it.
No. But Reggie and Fury the Harpy Eagle came through the clutch and knocking the old man trying to get Renault's poor pants off, in which he kills him with the a goblin hand, a severed goblin arm, in fact, kills the old man. Everybody has never seen a Harpy Eagle. They're pretty fucking awesome. They get information.
Mine sucks, by the way.
Yeah, yours can't do shit. Reggie's a goddamn opossum nuke, and Fury just kind of cocks at everything. That's all that happens.
He's a burnt.
You tried to kill him. You tried to kill him on your last turn, and I can't even blame you.
He's a burnt ass, like 3-4 foot tall, fucking 12-foot long wingspan, fucking.
You know what he is. You know what he is.
Crumb.
He's a fucking dick.
A whole lot of potential that we haven't unlocked yet. Okay, yeah,
there's potential there. There's potential there. He's a dick with wings.
Dick.
Maybe you're not using him right. I don't know.
What's D&D fan art without a dick or two? That's I gotta say.
For those of you who have anything to do with D&D or D&D fan art, go ahead and Google Tusk Love, and you'll figure that out.
Stop it! Don't even lead them on the path.
Tusk Love.
Jeffrey's already hitting his keyboard. I can see it. Right?
So they save Jeff. They save Renault, and they know that not only is there about 200 gold pieces somewhere in Hamish's Bane, it's a cave of some sort, but they also know that they have to find this area through the Witzeman wheat camp. Or meat camp. I said wheat camp. They don't grow wheat there. They
grow meat.
Yeah, they're a rendering service essentially for the area.
Meat farm. Yeah,
it's pretty terrible. Awful smell. Zippy runs in there thinking it's 2 casks of ale, when really it's just rendered animal fat into oil. So that was fun. And he winds up scolding Master Witzeman's wife with burning hot oil that she was carrying, in which Master Witzeman, Sean, decides to lead the party to the cave to their quarrel. And we're picking up right as the band of misfits busts into this cave that was guarded slightly by some goblins. And as we know, Slug hates goblins. Zippy hates pretty much anything that isn't giving him a beer. And Renault's just happy to be there. Machiavelli is spouting poetry from a tablet he's been carrying with him. So
he says he's here in spirit currently.
Oh, good.
In the comments section on Facebook. I saw that. Which is a great time to remind everybody to follow us on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. We're on all the platforms.
Yep, that's our mission right now.
Facebook is crap.
It is
that's
crap.
Our mission. YouTube, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. If we could, that'd be great. Thank you, Lou. You're so thoughtful. Yeah, damn it, Lou. Fucking Lou.
Fucking Lou. Okay, so Machiavelli takes a nap is what this sounds like it's coming down to.
Yeah, pretty much. So what we're going to roll into to give Mac a little bit of time is we're going to go ahead and level up your guys' characters because you guys earned enough experience last session.
I'm sorry. Dungeon Master, are you in work? Am I doing work right now?
Yeah, you're doing some work. So
okay.
what I need everybody to do is we'll go ahead and follow along with us here. You said, Slug, you're gonna wanna be
first.
The guy.
If you want to ISO my screen, I got or put it on there. I got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me bring up the campaign. Those of you, also the greatest story ever rolled is a public campaign. So if you do have a D&D Beyond account, you can actually follow the DM notes and follow the characters through that as well. So
fuck it, we'll give you the stream key. You can join. Welcome to the fucking adventure. Okay, Fury. What am I doing?
Okay. So Slug, what I need you to do is I need you to click your guy. Go ahead and click your portrait. Your portrait of you and Reggie. Yes, sir. And I need you to go ahead and go to manage levels.
Manage levels.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
So I need you to go ahead and go to level and make it go to 2.
Okay. A 2.
There you go. A 2. Yes, confirm.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Is that it? I'm done?
Your hit dice is two 8-sided dice. So I need you to roll 2 8-sided dice, and we'll get your health. How
do I do that? Do I do it from the manage HP button here, or the fuck?
Yeah. go back to home, and then we'll come back there to manage HP
Okay, so I got to roll
so
it.
that we can see a roll.
It's probably home. That's not working.
Oh no. Go to your sheet all the way to the right.
All the way to the right. This thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Go to your character sheet.
Okay, I am the guinea pig right now.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, so I got to
Yes,
roll
sir,
2
2d8.
8-sided dice. Huh?
Yep. So
D8. Roll.
roll.
A 1.
Oh, okay, roll again.
I hate my life. Okay. You sure I can't roll a D100? Roll 5. I got 6 in total.
All right, so you got 6 HP. So we'll do that process over again. Click your guy's. Yep, there you go.
Character, and then I go to the fucking what is it? Manage
Go to-
levels.
Yep.
Okay, and then does this loading screen, and then
Mhm.
I'm here.
Go to
Okay.
manage HP.
6.
Yep. What you do is you add on. Yeah. So add 6 to that.
So rolled
18.
HP 6,
Yeah. So you want to put 18 there.
and my modifier is what, +2?
Put 18 in that rolled HP.
18.
Yeah. Go ahead and put 18.
Rolled HP.
Okay, override.
No, just go all the way to the rolled HP there. Delete the HP modifier.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, and then over here, 18.
Nope, all the way to the left.
Rolled HP 18.
18.
Rolled HP 18. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, just like that.
And then apply.
Okay, apply. Yeah, I got 20 HP.
Okay, go ahead and scroll down here. You should. Let's see here. Nope, you're good. Go ahead and yep. Go ahead.
I'm
and
leveled?
Yep, you're leveled. Go ahead and
Is
click
there
your
not any
character-
cool sounds for that?
character sheet. Ba 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 da 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 da.
And we get pulled for trademark. All right, so I'm good. Do I need anything else here?
Nope, you're good. Go ahead and get your character sheet back up all the way to the right.
I didn't fucking get any skills. God,
Nope.
fucking slug sucks. No wonder I'm doing drugs all goddamn day. Okay, I got 20
Yep,
HP.
level
now.
3. Yep. That's good. And go ahead and heal. Go ahead and heal. Our rules here on the greatest story ever rolled is, in fact, once you level up, you heal.
Oh, okay, so I get to be
Yeah, like a video game.
a thing. It won't let me
Yeah.
heal.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, there we go. I got 20. Oop.
So, Renal, Zippy, you all do the same thing?
All right, do I have
All
to
right.
share a screen or just do it?
You don't have to. I'm just asking you if you can just do it. If you guys feel comfortable enough with it.
I guess.
Zippy looks a little scared. So does Renal.
Minnie says I need to get it to fucking together.
Level
Get it
2.
together.
Jurassic Park victory
confirm.
music.
Oh, I have no
Yeah.
Uh,
Cheers,
then I go
everybody.
home.
Cheers, everybody.
Wait,
Cheers. So mine is 2d8 as well.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to call out your dice rolls because I think
I
think it's
will
funny.
show my dice rolls.
Yeah.
So I got an 8 on the first one
nice.
and a 4, so 12.
Good job, Renal.
I got a 7.
Nice.
Don't jinx me.
Hot rolls.
And a 5.
Ooh.
Everybody did better than I did. Fuck.
Hot rolls. To be fair, if every yes. To be fair, if anybody hasn't noticed that we have literally a convict that's a bard. He's a halfling pixie bard. You were forgetting that you're a bard.
So I have to suck? Is that what you're saying?
No, you don't use any of your actually innate abilities as a bard. You were just a straight up brawler.
Okay. Put him up, motherfucker.
It's not
Exactly.
letting me add the dice roll.
Just like this, right? 12, right?
12 plus something that you got.
12 plus what you already had in there. So it would be 24.
26. Where did
26,
you learn how to
yeah.
do math?
I'm sorry.
God,
I didn't see what you had before.
You're the
Jesus
one counting
Christ.
up the dies right now. Now I think this is all a bunch of hoopla.
A ruse, a hoax,
It is a hoax.
a ruse. We never been to the moon.
And then what do I do at home?
Go to your character sheet. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
fine.
And then,
heal.
yeah, and you're healed. You're good to go. You're
28.
You're good. That
What
is
do I
some-
have? 20? Ah, fuck.
You take care of it yet, Renal? You there yet?
No, it won't let me add in my dice roll.
Let me see for you.
Well,
Silly
you
boy.
got to put the number in. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need
It's
to go to
not a-
commercial?
it's
What
not a
did you
bot
get?
thing.
What did you get, bud?
For the dice roll, it was 12.
Okay. It was 12. Okay. I'll take care of you.
Mini hit it. Yeah, quick maths.
Okay, so you have a fixed HP. I need to change your settings in your
I want to
character.
distract Fury here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna distract
You need to
Fury.
change it
So
to
you
roll.
stick your clawed finger in your mouth, and you almost gauge the wind. Like, okay, what are you going to do next?
Well, we know this is gonna
I don't think we can get a better ding if we wanted to.
God damn it. That was so funny.
Where do I go to change it to roll?
I got you. I
Okay.
took care of it.
Yeah, you
Don't-
calm
don't
down,
you worry.
Renal.
Don't you worry about it.
Why are the elves always the one complaining?
Okay, so
It's never the pixie hat, folks. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, each one of you check your proficiencies log because you should get something extra.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, proficiencies. Check your
What's that?
proficiencies.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, go to your level up screen, and if there's a exclamation point on your proficiencies, you have. Yep, then go ahead and take care of that nonsense.
Oh, so you want us to add the things?
Go to manage levels.
Yeah, got you.
Again?
Got you.
So, Renal, do you see that now?
Yeah.
You see that? And then you see expertise as well.
Yep.
Go ahead and pick your shit. Okay.
Mine is fighting style.
I have pan flute. I want better animal handling. How do I make that a thing? Or is this let me change it? Or-
Was there any exclamation point?
There
It didn't look
wasn't.
like.
There
No,
wasn't.
then you don't have a proficiency to.
Okay, never mind.
Here's mine. Fighting style.
There you go. Let's look at what your fighting styles are.
Archery, defense, dueling, I don't even have a bow.
Yeah, you've been using swords this entire time. Have you
I
shot anything
know.
with a bow?
He tried once.
He did. No,
Yeah.
the
I
first
did.
fight he shot
The
quite
goblin.
a few. Yeah. He
Yeah,
shot
I'll
quite
do
a few.
archery. Let's do archery.
All right.
All right, done deal.
Now you're
Done
more
deal.
accurate. I didn't level up at all. This level up sucks. Reggie!
Go ahead and close out. To finish that, you go to your character sheet, Jay. Let's see if it took. I think so.
I'm ready to murder things now. We done?
Yeah, I think so. Renal, you there? You finished?
Believe so.
Okay. So we're gonna set the tone here. We're in a spooky, dark-ass hallway at a T. To the left, we have Reggie and Fury the Harpy Eagle on the ground. Their backs to a wall that they just struck. They literally, you could tell they are seeing stars. And you have Machiavelli telling everybody to follow him. He wants everybody to follow him, and he twirls his staff into a sweet fuck-off wizard kind of thing, and he takes off running. Does anybody follow him?
No, I want to go pick up Reggie.
Okay. Renal, what are you doing?
I'm just watching this wizard go ham.
Okay. Zippy, are you
I'll
gonna
go follow
Machiavelli?
him. Let's go follow him.
Okay, so Zippy, do you stay real close behind him, or do you kind of have distance?
I kind of have distance.
Okay, so you guys take off in a sprint, and he goes into a straight Naruto run, spinning his staff behind him with his tail fluttering. Just then, you notice, without almost like if you just blinked once, you would miss it. Machiavelli just disappears. Zippy, what do you do? I need a dexterity check.
A dexterity check. What do
Yes.
I need to roll?
D20 plus your
D20.
dexterity.
D20 plus dexterity. D20 coming right up.
So it'd be a D20 plus 3.
2.
5 altogether.
Why'd you roll 2? Give me a single D20 roll.
Yeah, do it better.
Give me a single D20
Okay.
roll. All right, natural 20 plus 3. So you stop like Fred Flintstone and Barney in their friggin' foot car. Just and you notice that there is a hole in the center of this passageway that just foomp, Machiavelli just
So Machiavelli's dead. He's in a pit. He's gone.
We don't know at this point. You don't know. You just know that Machiavelli was there and he's gone now.
Fury loves this. Fury just loves this.
I start sneaking the opposite direction that he just.
So you go right. So you go right on the T in the hallway. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and I have I picked up Reggie. Is Reggie good? I didn't know if my Reggie's okay.
you've got Reggie in your arms. He seems a bit flabbergasted right now at the whole ordeal of being chucked and missing the goblin, the scary goblin that you threw him at, and him hitting a wall.
Okay.
He's also looking to see if Fury, the Harpy Eagle's okay, and he is regarding Renal at the same time, realizing that he's not being very sneaky at this moment.
Yeah, that they're both dazed animals wandering
they're
around
very
in the dark.
confused.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Reggie, I don't know what happened to the other guy that fell in the hole, but we need to find gold. Sniff out some gold. I want Reggie to go sniff us out some gold.
Okay, go ahead and roll an
turns
animal. Yes. Well, no, we're not in combat right now, so it's kind of a free for all. So go ahead and roll an animal handling check. Zippy, what you doing? You turning around?
I'm just gonna wait till these guys show up. Yeah, I guess I'll go grab the guys and be like, "What the fuck?"
All right, I'm rolling a d20 for an animal check to find us some gold. Because somebody said there was gold in this frickin' this thing, huh?
Yes,
The
yes, sir.
cave?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a
Yep.
d20.
D20 plus two.
Roll. 7.
7, 8, 9. Okay, so Reggie looks at you.
No. It's a 5 plus 2, so 7 altogether.
Okay. So he sees you and what you want. He knows what you want.
Fucking
And he looks at you and smiles and almost wags his body a little bit like he's hungry.
God damn it! I asked Renal to feed him one of the goblin fingers he picked off that hand.
Okay. I'll take my sword out and just chop off all the fingers and throw them at Reggie.
Okay, go ahead and throw a d20 to see if you accurately throw them to Slug.
3.
Okay, so you literally, it's like a shotgun blast of fingers. It just hit his face. It hits Reggie. It's just like, and they all fall one at a time with like a plap on the ground. One's by your foot. Slug, if you want to feed that to Reggie.
Yeah, I want to feed that to Reggie.
Okay, so Reggie eats it, and he almost like tries to leap out of your arms like he wants to go.
I let him go to eat the finger.
Okay, so he's chewing on that finger, and he's making kind of like a weird chortling, deep kind of sound for a
As
creature.
opossums do.
Yes, and he books it pretty good down that right passage. I mean, he's going pretty fast.
Come on, guys! I'm gonna follow Reggie. We got to get gold. Pick up your bird too, Jay. Zippy.
How do I fix my fucking bow? I want to shoot my bird again every once in a while.
You're a sadistic guy. Fury looks at you kind of nervous, knowing what you're thinking, and that's wanting to fix the bow and shoot him again. He doesn't really like that. He hops over to one of the goblin fingers, picks it up, and tries to make purchase to get onto your shoulder.
Okay, get on my shoulder. How do I fix my goddamn bow?
What do you have in your pouch?
Investigate my pouch.
Yes,
I
go
don't know
ahead.
what's in my pouch. What's in my pouch?
I don't know what do you got in there. Tell us.
I don't know.
Ask the fairy elf guy if he has a femur or something from that goblin arm to fix the bow. That's what I would do.
I got 25
How
gold.
would I
What's
get a
around me?
femur from
Where
an
are
arm?
we? Are we still in a cave?
You're in the
cave.
Oh fuck! There's nothing. I don't know. I got
Do you want to check?
I got a crack pipe.
Do you want to check the bodies of the goblins that you fuckers just killed?
Yeah,
I
let's
thought you did that last
investigate.
time.
Let's
Are you just-
investigate
Yeah,
these
get it-
goblins.
Get a femur from one of those assholes.
All right, go ahead and roll an investigation check, Zippy, since you're the first murder hobo to decide that you want to steal things off of a corpse.
Okay, D20.
Yes.
High numbers.
A 1.
Ooh.
What you can surmise
You got
on the
a
bodies
syringe.
is you don't like goblins and they're icky, and you don't want to touch them.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot the goblins as well.
Okay, go ahead.
14. Investigation is 11.
What is there a modifier in your investigation? I don't give a shit about your total.
Oh no, there's not.
Okay, so fuck you.
Okay. Just 14.
Anyway.
Oh.
Which goblin are you checking? The left one or the right one?
No,
the left
you have
one.
a +1
Okay, you walk to the
on your
left one.
investigation.
Where?
It says right there, +1 investigation.
Yeah, quit lying to us, Renol. God.
Okay, so you get a 15. So you go check this this goblin. You start kind of playing in his loincloth because you notice there's some sort of jingling.
We already know you would.
And you find that he's got a couple cock rings, and you're not really interested in cock rings. So you keep on looking, and you find 3 gold pieces. And you also happen to find happen to also find a short bow.
Damn it.
Nice.
That's what we needed. Should we just kick his ass, Stippy, and take that short bow for you? This guy's kind of fucking a downer on everything we're doing.
Now there's one more corpse left to loot.
All right, I'll loot the corpse.
Go ahead and roll, Slug.
He keeps giving us the finger with a goblin arm.
I know, man. It's like
He
he
just
doesn't
cut
know
all the
what's
fingers
I
happening.
just caught all the fingers off.
And he threw him at Slug.
All right. I want to investigate the other goblin corpse. I'm gonna roll it for a 17. And
All
then
right.
17 plus 2. So you find another short bow. You don't even play in the loincloth at all, like the elf boy. You thought
Really?
you thought that was kind of fucking weird.
it was
But
pretty fucking weird.
You do notice a pouch. You notice a pouch.
It's not a ball sack.
You want to open it?
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay.
Oh,
You
there's some
find
gold in there.
3 eyeballs, a nipple, and 3 gold pieces, along with a bowstring to complement the short bow that you found.
Everything I've ever wanted. I want to give the short bow to Zippy because I don't have use for that
I need
elven
the
crap.
string. Give me the strings.
You just
too.
want the string? I don't
No,
want the bow.
both. I want both. I want
I want to give them both. I'll give him the string and the bow so they
Okay.
can double bow.
So Slug tosses the string wrapped around the short bow. Now, both of you that have these short bows, these aren't pretty short bows. These are goblin short bows. These are pretty fucking ugly, okay?
Mhm.
Well, you both
So
have
you-
bows to fix, so figure it out. I don't know.
So
I gotta follow in a possum.
can I dismantle it and use some parts to fix my longbow?
You could. Let me see here.
This me.
Let me see. Go ahead and roll a survival. Go ahead and roll a survival check and a sleight of hand check for me. So 2 different D20 rolls.
A 10.
So that would be your survival.
My survival
roll.
is
So that's
plus 3.
13.
And then the other one, sleight of hand, is a 10 plus
Oh,
5
damn.
or plus 3.
13,
Okay, plus so 13. You are able to shoddily repair your longbow. However, you are a minus 2 to your accuracy for your hit dice on that longbow until you can get into the daylight and see kind of what you did wrong, because you don't know right now if you did anything wrong.
Okay, you keep track of that for me.
So you got like a landmine of a bow right now.
Yes.
I told you should just use the goblin bow. I don't know why you're ripping shit I give you apart. It's fucked.
You gave it to me, all right?
You
Fuck,
not-
it's
you
not
not
yours
won.
anymore. It's
I
not yours
understand.
anymore. Fury's mad.
Reggie has now rounded the corner and is heading down the hallway. out
We
of
gotta
sight.
follow, guys. We gotta follow this opossum. He's taking us to gold. I think.
Well, what
I'll,
about the hole? Are we not doing anything about Machiavelli and the
I'll
hole?
figure it
We'll
out. He's a
find
smart
him
guy.
later. He's done nothing but burn an entire sacred forest.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
he's
know.
gonna
I
do
don't
is
wanna
read poetry to us. I don't need that shit.
Well, now we have a burning hole. That's not good.
We're going to have to leave it.
But he's here. I just found
There
him.
it is. Okay, so
Oh, is he dangling down there?
nice. Okay, so you guys are heading down the hallway following Reggie, and you start hearing and then all of a sudden, down before you, almost smashing Reggie, comes a big pile of Machiavelli from the top of the tunnel. Boom! He falls right in the scene.
I'm going to look around and ask, how the fuck did that just happen?
And you also notice that he doesn't have his sweet quarterstaff, and then you hear a clank, 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 and then bop! Smacks him right on top of the head. His quarterstaff lands awkwardly in his lap.
Machiavelli, what the fuck you doing? Is he okay? I don't know.
You
Is he
okay, man?
Is he dead?
I'm
I
all
can't
right.
hear his audio.
All right. Okay.
I'm feeling
So-
very muted.
I know
Reggie-
exactly what happened to his fucking staff.
So you stick your clawed finger in your mouth, and you almost gauge the wind. Like, okay, what are you going to do next?
Right on his head.
Go vote for this.
Everybody hashtag dink.
and it was a verified. It is a dink, not a doink.
Dink. So dink. His quarterstaff hits him on his head.
Are you putting your hands that close to the camera to make a hand click, big buddy?
Oh God, is she using that against you?
All right, everybody, roll a survival check. D20s. I'm going to kill
Oh,
everybody.
now he's going to kill us, Danielle. God damn it.
I'm just kidding. I didn't realize my wife was going to tune in to roast me. Anywho, Reggie looks,
Of course,
Reggie-
if your wife can't roast you, who can?
yeah, you're right. You're right. To be fair, she did make me pork tacos, so I can't really be hard on her at all. Reggie looks back with the finger in his mouth, you know, like a dog would do with a half of a bone, you know, out of his mouth. He kind of looks back at the mess that Machiavelli is, and then just keeps on moving down the hallway.
Okay, I'm going to pick up Machiavelli and we're like, dust it off, partner. We got to follow this opossum to some gold.
You notice coming up on your right, there's a dark passage. I mean, it's big enough for a single person, you know, single file to walk through, and Reggie just blows right by it. Dark
He
passage.
goes into it, or does he walks?
No, he
past?
blows right by it. It's on your right.
I'm gonna sneak down that passage a little bit and see what I see.
Okay, you see that it goes all the way for about 90 feet, and then it turns right to where you can't see anything.
Okay. I'm gonna continue following, see what's around the corner.
You're going to continue following that passage?
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
just
so
left the group, you naive elf.
Yep. Renal splits off.
Playing my character, guys.
Okay, so Renal splits off from the group. Does everybody else continue to follow Reggie?
I'm going to continue following Reggie.
Yeah, why not?
Machiavelli?
Reggie's the opossum.
Yeah, he's looking for gold.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, so Zippy running with the big eagle on his shoulder. Machiavelli dusting himself off, following the short, portly slug right behind Reggie. Reggie comes up and immediately button hooks right. I mean, right, and he stops for a minute and looks around, and then almost does like a weird honey badger leap over like a 20, not 20, I would say 10 foot, 15 foot gap for no fucking reason. He just jumps. And
He's a fucking mighty opossum. I can't jump.
yeah, and he keeps going, chewing on his finger. You guys follow?
I want to follow, but I want to look around if there's like a log or something I can make a bridge out of.
A bridge, eh?
Yeah, I can't. I'm short and fat. I'm not gonna fucking jump 10 feet. You kidding me?
Also, question. So we were.
There's nothing wrong with the hallway.
Can I
And
just
you don't
throw
know
you?
why he jumps.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you jumped across a chasm.
No,
yeah,
no,
I'm
he
gonna,
just-
okay. I'm gonna keep following Reggie. I'm gonna keep
Hey,
following
can
Reggie.
Zippy and I take Brock's character and throw him?
Don't
Don't tell the
only-
Korean.
only-
Don't tell the Korean.
Only if Slug allows you to pick him up and throw him.
Or you
Look,
beat a
you wanna try to
strength
make it
check.
across?
Where am I getting thrown?
We don't need to get. We don't need to throw him.
across the chasm.
There is no chasm.
There's no chasm. We don't know why Reggie jumped, but Reggie jumped like a fucking.
Well, you fucking fall in a hole, come out the other side. All of a sudden, you're fucking the wizard.
No. What happened? What Lou did? What Lou did was fall down and then fell from up. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. He
I think he
fucking
went all the way
crossed the
around.
dimension.
I think you went all the way around.
You know, that sounds like jealousy.
magic.
Magic. I'm gonna keep following Reggie and ignore his stupid. I'm gonna jump where he jumped. Actually.
Okay, go ahead and do an athletics check to see if you can jump like
Where's my
him.
Screen? There it is. Okay. If the thing's jumping, there's probably a booby trap. I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna jump over it with a 10. And then my athletics.
So you like for better. Have you ever seen somebody try and do the long jump at a track and field event, and they're really fat and they just kind of like walk off? That's kind of what you do. Like you act like you're gonna get this really big jump, like while running, but you're just like, ah! And I need you to do a dex saving throw.
Oh God, what die is that? 20.
Yep.
All right, I think it's still on my screen. Let's do a little D20.
You're not very athletic, but you're a fast little fat guy.
I got a nat 20 on that. I got a nat 20 on that, boy.
You do so you do like the coolest action hero now move. You get on both knees and slide while arrows just shoot across you like this. And,
it was a booby trap. I told you guys it was a booby trap.
And Zippy and Machiavelli are just like wide-eyed, jaw to the ground. Like, what the fuck is this fat little shit so fast for? Like,
So
how is this
do
possible?
I matrix slide it?
Yes. You're just
Listen, I want to do some of that showing off too.
okay.
You steal an
me
animal
something.
like me. Now you want
All right,
to
here's my 20. I got a 9.
Oh shit.
So Zippy goes running like he's gonna do something cool. He goes to slide and takes 4 damage to his right side and 2 to his left as arrows stick in either side of his shoulders.
Ow! How did this go bad?
He just walks like this over to Slug, who's just unscathed, like he just went through an inoculation in a beef cattle farm. Just like
Yeah, take that, Zippy.
That wasn't fun.
Oh, did you get scathed? Oh dear.
Yeah.
I got a boo-boo.
Machiavelli, what are you doing?
Yeah, Machiavelli, you've been watching this entire thing happen. What are you gonna do?
I am going to burn the
Please don't. Please don't. There might be methane in the cave, and you're gonna light this thing up.
Maybe just crawl your way across.
God
He
bless
wants to burn
Machiavelli.
it. Let him burn it.
I'm gonna burn it.
So
I'm
Machiavelli,
assuming that it's made out of wood and ropes and shit, right?
it is inside a stone wall. You can just barely see the murder holes of which the trap is shooting arrows from.
Okay, scratch that.
Machiavelli, just burn it. I'm curious.
I don't have bomb arrows. This isn't Link.
So
I'm going to. Can I hover? Do I have hover skills?
you do not have hover skills yet.
All right. I'm gonna run and do. God, what was that? What was that really good?
It's called a somersault, Lou.
Yeah, that good gymnastics routine from the Black Girl, the one that won.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna attempt that?
Yeah, I do that
Okay.
over the.
Okay, so what I need is a acrobatics check and then a dex check after that.
All right.
Just roll.
Who's ready?
That's
Oh my god.
2d20s. So
All right, here we go.
okay, so this is the acrobatics check. Okay,
1? Is that a 1?
9.
that's
A
a 9 and 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 for acro.
All right, and then I go again.
Yep.
Or is that?
Oh, gross.
Come on.
Nice one.
I used to be good. I used to be good.
7, 8, 9, a 9. Okay. Well,
Show him the murder holes.
so Machiavelli steps back and like shakes it off. He shakes it off. He thinks he's gonna leave it all on the ice. Like he's like, I got this. Do you say anything snide to your party?
the grace, by the grace granted upon me and my bull, watch this, fellas.
Okay, so
whatever he's smoking, I want two of them.
This is why I took the other passage.
So Machiavelli steps back hard, starts running like the gymnasts do, goes to do a round off. He literally sticks the round off perfect and launches himself up. But as he does, he realizes that the ceiling is a little bit too close for comfort. And he hits the ceiling, slams himself into the ceiling, and falls right into the center of the place that he was trying to jump over. Ass up. He takes 4 damage to his ass on the left side and 3 damage to his ass on the right side with arrows from this tuchus.
Zippy and I can't even say Lou's name. Did you guys apply your damage to your character sheets?
How do I do that?
You go to the HP and hit like just retype.
Damn.
Well, I haven't added any of the other stuff, so why don't I start on a good note?
You got hit with 7 damage, and that's all that fucking matters. Sorry, I can do acrobatics, and the rest of you elves can't.
No, you can't do athletics, but she sure shit can move really fast.
No, it's for running for my life, my entire life.
For being 145-pound fucking 3-foot nothing fucking hobbit. So while you guys are figuring that out, Renal, you have now made it to the end to where the tunnel turns right. Do you follow it?
I'm gonna look down. Can I see anything farther down around the corner?
Yeah, no, you can see just fine. Your elvish vision gives you clear purchase into realizing there's nothing down there yet, but it turns yet again another right.
Okay, I'm gonna keep.
That's called a circle, Renal. You've been going right the last 3 turns. You're gonna end up back in the same goddamn hallway.
This will be the second right out of the hallway. I'm gonna keep following it.
All right, you follow it, and as you're facing another 90, just shy, maybe 80-foot long passage, you can see the wall. It turns left. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you follow. It's starting to get
Lou throws on a cape.
You should let your hair flow out. Yeah, you should let your hair flow. Let your hair just flow out like a wizard.
Maybe.
We need to get a little band of it.
Renault, you keep walking and you notice almost like a dog's leg, like it turns left sharp after 40 feet. I mean, very sharp.
Keep going.
Okay, so as you keep going, you notice that it's getting with your dark vision, you actually notice that it's getting darker, and Lou looks amazing now. He looks like Machiavelli. So you have a right turn coming up, and it is like a 200-foot long hallway, and you notice at the end, just out of view, but you notice there's some glowing torches down, and it almost opens up.
Very sneakily, I'm going to go to that opening and see what's going on.
All right, very sneakily. So you get to about 40, 50-foot mark, and you hear a click. And then all of a sudden, I need you to roll a dex saving throw.
You got landmined.
20!
Lies.
So you jump forward as fast as you can as a big plume of fire goes whoosh right from the bottom of the floor where you were just standing. It would have definitely fried your nethers and probably burnt your pants. At that point, you hear, "Oh, you know what? There's something down this hallway. And then all of a sudden you start hearing in the distance almost footpad sounding, like a pat, 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 but with the clanging of metal.
On that cliffhanger, I want to know where am I going with Reggie and my elf and wizard dwarf thing companion? What are we doing?
He's gone right now.
Okay, so we're going to leave Renald there for right now, folks, with all that to be wondering what the fuck's going on. Slug, Reggie has moved into what appears to be a bigger room, and you have 3 goblins standing before you that haven't noticed the bunch of fucking noise that Machiavelli has made with him falling flat on his face. And they have two. They seem to be guarding two big chests.
Okay, I need to take an action here. For one, I want Reggie to cause a distress. No, their backs are turned to us. I want to slit one of their throats.
Okay, so let me get a stealth check from you.
All right, on my screen. Where is it?
You're gonna need a sneak of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, so I got to do a nat 20 to slit throat.
No, what I need you to do is to roll a stealth check first, please, and then we'll move into that.
And what dice is that? D6, 8?
That's a D20.
That's D20. Okay. D20 rolling. I got. Oh, you bitch! It was about to be 13 and a 5.
Abort.
It's a 5 plus. What is it? Sneak
You're allowed to abort.
or stealth
Plus
is plus
5.
5. So
You made 15.
no, that'd give me
What was that
10.
one?
Give me
Okay,
10
so you got a
overall.
10. Okay. So
I also don't.
you were moving pretty fast. Okay.
All right.
You're moving very fast, so you're out of breath. But you believe yourself to be hidden pretty good. The goblins really haven't noticed your heavy panting.
All right.
It's almost like
action.
it's almost like a quiet
short.
honk.
Do I kill it?
Well, I need you to go ahead and roll. You move up, so you move up there.
Okay.
I need you to go ahead and roll an attack.
On
You're
D20.
using your shank. Yeah.
I'm using my shank this time. Yeah.
No, that's gonna be.
I got a 9.
That's not what you rolled for
9,
your
so-
attack.
14.
Kill him though.
Yeah. No. That's a hit. That's his attack.
Oh, okay.
So you got a 14. Okay. So with your honking style of sneaking, the goblin to the left notices you honking, but you strike right into the back of the neck of the one in the center. And they're just kind of, so he immediately just kind of seizes up like this. And then the other two on either side go ahead and roll attacks on you because you attacked their friend.
Oh shit, Reggie!
Okay, so that would be what's your AC?
Go to defend Reggie.
What's my
What's your AC? Your armor. Yeah, your armor
my
count.
armor is dexterity constitution. Sorry, my armor is light armor.
No, scroll up. The
Is
shield.
it 14?
14, yeah.
Okay, cool. So they definitely hit you. They both definitely hit you.
Back.
They rolled a 13s plus 4. And you take a total of 4, 5, 6 damage in total. They both take turns hitting your fat with their scimitars, and they're actually disappointed that they didn't actually truly hurt you as bad as they thought that they were going to. Now I need all three of you to roll your initiatives because now you are in combat.
Initiative is that D20? Sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
Everybody. I'll get to you, Renal, here in a minute.
19.
No worries.
14.
On my day today.
Machiavelli, you got 4. Dan, you are just hammered dog shit tonight.
You were the
Renal,
worst.
go ahead and roll your
Fall
initiative.
upwards and then back down.
You would have just stayed at work.
You should have just stayed in the hole.
Renal,
What was that,
go ahead,
Gary?
go ahead and roll your initiative, Renal, because you're about to get your ass fucked by something that's coming down that hallway that was actually made specifically for you.
12.
12? Okay, good to know, Renal, you silly boy.
I thought I
Okay,
had time to do something else
who
before
rolled
combat.
19? Yeah, well, you
I
gave away your position.
It's
Okay, so
right.
Zippy, what are you gonna do? You got 2 remaining goblins that have just cleaved fucking Slug.
Left goblin, shoot my bow.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit, please.
High numbers.
And you hit
16.
him. Roll damage.
Damage.
D6? Or, I think so.
Is it a D6?
I think it is.
Your
D8.
damage is a D8.
On a range, yeah.
7.
7. Okay.
Girl!
So you almost like low hands like no scope this fucking goblin with the fucking bow. It's like low. It's awkwardly low for you to do this. You shoot it from the hip and shoot it like right under its chin and through the top of its head. It falls with a thud, fucking dead.
Another action? I get another action, right?
Yeah, you got one more action.
All right, right goblin bow.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
13.
Thank you, Jay.
You miss. You try to do the same
What?
sweet.
What?
You try to do the same sweet shot. Wait a minute. Is that a +7 to hit?
This is the DM fucking
Yeah.
with us, Jay. This is garbage. That's a 13 guy. That's a good number.
Yeah, no. You hit. I just saw
Okay.
that you're hit. You hit. Okay, go ahead and throw damage. God damn. Tough crowd.
Yeah, he's a
My life's on the line.
right.
A 3.
A 3 + 3, 6. You shoot him, but it gets him in the right peck. So it's whap, and he's and he's just screaming at the fat
All
goblin.
right,
that
one of
just-
you assholes finish him off. One of you
Machiavelli,
assholes
do
just
something.
finish
I can
him
do that.
off.
Do I have anything that's long term, long range?
Who rolled the 14?
That was me.
Okay, yeah, you'd be next.
I want Reggie to finish him off. I want to snap my fingers, go, and I want Reggie to.
Do an animal handling check to see if Reggie responds to the attack call.
Okay, I'm rolling a D. I don't know if my screen's up, so I'm gonna do that for me. Okay,
I got it.
D20. Thank you. All right, rolling. Girl, we got a 10 plus whatever my animal handling is, which is 2.
12. Okay, so Reggie immediately sits and looks at you and just sits there and chews on the finger that he's happy that he has.
I say, God fucking damn it, Reggie!
But where he's sitting is on top of the left chest. He's sitting on top of the left chest and he's chewing.
With the left chest of the goblin.
What did that say? By followers? What?
yeah, that's it. Hey, we're making it when we're getting spammed.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
I'm going to have to since Reggie's being a complete bitch about it. I'm going to try to stab him in the nose or the eye. The goblin right in the eye.
Oh, the goblin. I was just saying, poor Reggie. Okay, so go ahead and roll to hit. Poor Reggie.
Reggie is either a nuke or a piece of nuisance. I don't know. What to do. I'm gonna roll a d20. Roll 16.
Yes.
16 plus
I don't know.
5.
Oh, girl.
Go ahead and roll damage. D4 plus 3.
A d4 and a d3.
No,
A D4.
it's a D4 plus 3.
Oh.
So whatever you roll, plus 3.
Here we go. Melee.
Don't cancel
Reggie's
it.
that.
There we go.
No, Reggie's that-
No!
Okay, how do you want to do it?
I want
to finish this guy off?
I want to literally put my knife into his head. I want to rip it off the spinal column and then raise it over my head and scream Highlander.
Finish him.
Okay, so the goblin is really preoccupied with the fact that he got shot in the chest, not knowing that the fat but very fast hobbit pixie that he just taken a chunk out of has found his position to his right like a velociraptor and is glaring at him with like a drunken rage and yellowed teeth. So Slug grabs this goblin by its tuft of its hair on top of its head and immediately begins to saw it like the execution video of the Russian soldier getting his head sawed off. So he just as hard as he can, and he's motherfucking him the whole time. And all you can hear in this chamber is gurgling. It's just like, like the goblin can't even lift up its arm to try and defend itself. And as he does, as he gets to the spinal column, you hear bone on bone, and then a snap, and he raises his head above him.
Zippy and I chuckle. It took him so long.
While he raises and screams, there can only be one. The corpse is geysering goblin blood. Just
like Kill Bill style, just
like green yuck, and it falls backwards, and it's almost like a geyser pointing directly at Machiavelli. Machiavelli, roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
defend yourself against the severed head I've
That's a
made.
20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Machiavelli, you are covered in fucking goblin yuck from the top of your head to your the middle of your stomach. You have gotten this shit all over you, and how are you feeling about that?
I am not feeling good. As I was just thinking, Reggie's kind of like a bowling ball. I mean, everybody likes to stick 3 fingers in there and just roll his ass. So
Hey, I'm glad somebody figured that out.
There could only be one. I said Highlander. I know what you're doing.
So
Okay, but wait, we have two chests we got to deal with.
Mhm. There's a left chest and a right chest.
So, do I get to do an action, or did I just skip my?
Do you want left titty or right titty, Lou?
Left.
Take it.
You go to the left chest where Reggie's sitting on
Okay.
top of the chest, and he's chewing on the goblin finger, and he's almost about done with it. And he watches you as you approach. What do you do, Machiavelli?
Don't you touch my opossum.
I kneel down
As hard as you can.
and offer him a little bit of some edibles that I like to call them edibles.
You want to drug my
some
opossum?
sort of fungi, right?
Something to let him know that I am not a foe.
Okay. Do you give it? Do you try to give it to him, or do you set it down in front of him?
I hold it in my hand until he comes as close as he will, and then I put it down on the ground.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and roll an animal handling check.
And that's a 20.
Yep, that's a 20.
All right. How about you just tell me when it's not a 20? 15.
16. Okay, so
Shit.
15, 16.
So-
plus one.
so the possum regards you, and just its eyes are glued to you, and it's watching you. It doesn't pay any mind to the shit that you just set before it, and then it drops the finger out of its mouth, and it looks back at Slug, kind of with a weird rat tail waggle, and gobbles down what you gave it. So at this point, I need Slug to roll a d20 for Constitution for his pet.
Oh, god damn it. You poisoned my opossum. Put it on screen here. Okay, I'm rolling D20. Roll.
Your screen is not shared.
I got a 16. Yeah, I can share it.
A 16 plus what?
Let me get it up here. Sorry. Oh, my screen's gone. It's a 16 plus what? Constitution.
No, plus Constitution. Let's
Under my
give it
saving throw is plus 1 Constitution.
okay, so we're gonna give Reggie that too. 16 plus. Okay, so Reggie almost sputters and freezes up like this, and then
He
right
dies?
on the box, just sits there for a minute.
Oh, he deserves the rest.
No.
So Machiavelli, you
It's not the
notice
time, Reggie.
You notice this, Machiavelli.
He got
What do
us
you do?
here.
Reggie's still on the box, but he is now keeled over.
I chuckle as I walk over to my new friend, and I pick him up, and I present him to Slug, and I say, "Jolly young fellow," and then I hand him back to him.
Why is
No.
Machiavelli so evil?
Evil and doesn't
said
accomplish
jolly.
anything.
Spiteful.
He
and
said
so
jolly.
spiteful.
Philosopher, and I like to do drugs.
Yeah, I'll reach out and take my opossum back. Thank you.
You
Machiavelli.
notice that the possum is breathing, but you also notice it's stiff as fuck right now. Like you've
Good.
never felt him stiff.
Wait. Rigor mortis stiff, or what are we talking about here?
Yeah, kind of like that. Like that.
It's
he's-
Or
it's
like
a raging
Viagra
Is it
stiff.
racist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's stiff. He's stiff. So Machiavelli, you gonna try and open that chest, or are you just gonna sit here and play with the possum?
No, I now use him as the vibrational tool that I need to loosen the lock just enough to now use my
Finger.
staff of brilliance to open up the chest. What do I roll?
Okay, go ahead and roll 20 to hit the
What the
lock.
fuck did that even mean?
I don't know, but you're gonna go ahead and roll the
I don't
20.
know, I'm gonna smoke a little bit more, and I'll tell you in a second.
I love that Lou is wearing a fucking cloak.
I told you, I'm watching the DMs. You think I fuck around? Hey, what does that say? 11 plus 4.
Okay, so with a clank, it does fucking nothing at all. You hit the fucking you hit a metal lock. You hit a metal latch, and you just bink.
Yeah.
Not dink.
Taking
Yeah.
Do I get an action here? Because
taking a leap today.
I feel like we need to open these chests.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold you there, and I'm gonna bring it into Renault. Renault, you got two goblins bearing down on you very hard. The first one swings at you.
You're alone, Renault. Don't you die?
And it's a 3. So the goblin tries to almost tackle you, and you dodge him with fucking expertise, almost like you were built for this. And you think that to yourself, maybe this is what I was made for. The second one, however, misses too. You jump like fucking the chick from Matrix off of one side of the wall to the other, and he pretty much tackles his partner. Boof! And now they're just a mess of goblin right behind you. Go ahead and take your action there, fellow.
Did they go far enough back to where I heard that click that caused the stream of fire earlier?
They're about 15 feet away from the click that attracted them to you, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that they know it's there, you tricksy little elfling.
Okay.
Because this is their home, just so you're tracking.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll attack the closest one to me, the one that fell the least amount.
Okay, so that would be the second one. Go ahead and roll.
We're gonna do a dual strike. What's it called? I got both my long swords out.
Called literally a dual strike.
Yeah, that sounds like Transformer shit.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit.
It's a 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay, 17. So you hit on the first one. Give me another one. Give me your dual strike. Come on, give it to me.
16 plus 5. So
Hey, you hit them both. Okay, go ahead and roll damage. 2 sets of damage.
I don't believe Jeffrey's die rolls because we can't see them on screen.
And they're always
You
so
know I'm honest.
perfect.
They're always
No,
so good.
The first game, I'm pretty sure I rolled 4 1s. Shut up.
I
you
think
did.
So-
they're stiffing us. I think
So
they're stiffing
first
us.
one is
That's all right. Somebody needs to be
5
good.
plus 3, so 8 total.
He's kind of like a
Okay.
wild card.
And then 2 plus 3, 5 total for the second.
Okay, so that first goblin, you are just like, swap, and its head's just on the ground. With that, the second goblin is pissed off and now is taking another
Wait,
attack.
I thought all
on
the
you.
goblins are dead.
I'm in
No,
a different
he-
area.
We killed our
area.
goblins. Yeah,
He
no,
broke off from the group.
He's in a
Oh.
separate party now. This guy sucks. Why did we take him
5,
with us? I felt bad for him at first after we tried to kick his ass, and now
We
he's just
can't
fucking
hear
off
you
doing
down
things.
another corridor.
Roll the 9. Roll the 9.
He always goes, yeah.
He's getting lippy.
So swoosh, he misses. Go ahead.
We're going to do another dual strike on him.
I'm going to
Yeah,
say,
no, Walton
Aye,
Golden
boy.
Blade.
What?
Walton Golden Blade.
All right, so that's a 5 plus 5, so 10.
For to
contemplate. A big old swoosh for the first one. Give me a second one.
Okay, is
Tie.
18 plus 5.
Okay, you definitely fucking hit him. Give me the damage.
you definitely.
2 plus 3, so 5.
So 5.
No,
So
it's a
you
D6,
stick him.
no?
You stick him, and your blade stops right there. We're going back to the main body here. So you need to get this fucking box open. Machiavelli smacked it with a fucking quarterstaff for some odd
I'm
reason.
going to take the first action. Do I? Yeah, no, he gave me my opossum back. I'm going
Yeah,
to walk
you got
up.
the
Is it
opossum.
locked? Is it locked?
It's shut. It's got latches.
I'm just going to open the latches and open the fucking thing.
Okay, so the latches, pachink, pachink, open up just fine. You open up the box, and you notice 2 very large bags to the left of the trunk. You notice a very small-looking boat. Like, it's almost like a miniature boat.
What the fuck?
Yes, and then you notice the thong of an Armenian harlot.
I want to gather all items. What were in the 2 bags? So I got a mini boat and a thong of an Armenian harlot.
And 2 very large
Everything mini
bags.
is a trap.
Everything
It's
mini
very
is a trap.
the 2 bags when you grab them jingle like there's 200 gold pieces in that chest.
Oh shit!
I want to
100
grab
in
that.
each bag.
I want to grab that gold.
And what do you do with the boat?
The boat. I'm going to stick that in my purse. My
Okay,
satchel.
as soon as you stick that into the satchel, this boat
You're
just
gonna grab
expands.
something.
Boom! It becomes a full becomes a full fucking rowboat, rips your fucking bag, and throws you across the room, and you bounce off the wall with 2 damage, and the fucking gold is everywhere now. And Reggie somehow landed in the boat.
I want. Oh, my gold's everywhere. The boat's big. It's a trap. Minnie was right. I'm gonna look at the mess and say, "Fuck that." I'm going for the other chest. I want to open that one up.
Okay, so you beckon to Zippy, who Zippy doesn't even want to go near it, seeing that this boat obviously is magic and has no idea why the fuck this is. It's just regarding the gold everywhere and wondering if you should pick it up as you move over to the other chest.
Yeah, I want to open that chest though.
Oh, you want to open that chest? Okay, it's same chest, it's 2 latches. Seems pretty straightforward. Looks pretty cool. You notice some markings on the outside of it that kind of have a weird golden filigree on it. So you open it up. As you open it up, you also notice some sort of sheath, an old-looking sword. It's an old-looking sword with a strap, and then there's an orb that's given off an ominous aura, like a glow. It's kind of
shit.
And then in that chest, next to that orb, is a fucking dead bird, and it's almost like it's skeletal, but it still has all of its feathers.
Are you hella against metagaming here, Fury?
I am to a point, but if it's funny, I'll allow it.
Okay, well, it wasn't going to be funny. Never mind.
Oh, well, I need a better weapon. I'm gonna try to pick up the old sword.
Okay, so you grab the sword, and when you grab it, it almost is vibrating.
That's hot. I like this.
Like you touch the handle and you feel it kind of like it's giving off like, yes, exactly. It's almost like you touch one of them huge ass power plant intercontinental lines that are always buzzing.
So I'm
you
dead?
feel that in your head. No, you're not dead. You just feel that shit. Like you're like, the fuck is this?
I want to equip it. I want that to be my weapon.
So
and I'm gonna fuck off now.
You equip this blade, and you're not sure what the fuck it is or what it's doing, but you like the way it looks on you. You can actually see it through your fat stomach.
Yes,
you can actually see that you're armed.
Now I'm gonna look at Zippy the elf. I'll be like, pick up the gold coins. We need money.
I pick up the gold coins.
He picks up the gold coins. Just a metagame. That boat, you might want to figure it out because it's a magic boat. Just so you know.
Zippy, figure out the magic boat.
I want the orb though.
The orb does sound cool.
Maybe have Lou inspect some shit.
Yeah, I would
Fuck
also.
Lou can't do shit. He's not even here.
Wait, he can't do one thing. He can't do one thing and one thing well.
So you stick your clawed finger in your mouth, and you almost gauge the wind. Like, okay, what are you going to do next?
It's better when he's here.
So, for the sake of Machiavelli does go down there since he's the magic user. He looks at the dead bird. He puts the dead bird in his pocket, really weird and almost like he didn't want you guys to see it. And he grabs the orb, and he smells it. He licks it like a tiefling would, and just regards it.
Disregards it?
Regards it. He just.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
If I put it in my pocket, so I got this orb, and 200 gold.
So, are you guys going to take the time to gather up the gold and try and figure out the boat?
That's what I did. I want to get the gold.
Somebody might as well get it. I fucked up.
Okay, so are you gonna make it a team effort?
No, fuck that.
Yeah, no, I'll steal it off him later.
Yeah, I only like Slug. I don't know. I'm real suspect about the other 2 guys.
Yeah, they're fucking assholes.
I feel like they don't do drugs and they don't drink. They're not on my team.
I think they're missionaries. Be careful.
I'm suspect.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an Arcana check real quick, Zippy, before I get back to Renaud finishing off his Gobrin.
Okay. Put me up here.
There you go.
11.
Nice.
All right, so what you can understand of the magical world since you're a drow, you know this boat to be one of the famous folding boats of an ancient era of time where they would make things that could be shrunk down to size to be able to be carried, and then harken to life size to be able to be utilized. And you know that
I don't want the boat. I want the fucking gold.
You got the gold.
You got the gold. We should probably take that boat. We're gonna need a boat, guy.
Man, I came to this country on a boat. I don't want to carry a boat around.
Bring the boat down, and we'll use it later.
Fine, I'll take the fucking boat.
So you do. So you know through some of the things that you do know as a kid that you have to rub it a certain way in order to get it out. So clearly,
get away from the boat, Zippy. I take it all back.
Slug rubbed it a certain way that literally fucked him up. So you need to figure out a way to rub this thing to get it to shrink down, or a command word.
Stroke the mast. Stroke the mast. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I will stroke the mast.
Shoop! It shrinks.
Noise.
Okay, so moving to Renault, and somebody explained to Lou that him and Zippy got a aura orb to deal with. So go ahead and tell me what you're going to do with this remaining goblin there, little guy.
We are going to do another dual strike on him.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Needs the magic die.
So that's a 7 for the first one total.
Okay.
And 19 plus 5 for the second one.
Okay, so you hit your second one. So the first one, swoop, he dodges it somehow. And then you use your other one to stick him. Give me a damage roll.
1 plus 3, 4.
Oh, boy. So you stick him, and he's hurt pretty bad, but he's upset. He's so fucking upset that he swings on your ass now because you've stabbed him a couple different times. And you have a what AC?
14.
Okay, good. He hits you pretty good.
Ooh.
He actually hits you with an 8. That hurts. So he brings up his scimitar like an upward swing because he's kind of on his knees, and he gets you across the face. So now you got this crazy fucking scimitar slash up your chest to your face, and you're bleeding profusely from it. So you kind of look badass, even though you're a young elf and kind of dainty. You look pretty fucking cool.
He's saying you're looking like a badass, but you're screaming like a girl the entire time, just drenching blood.
Go ahead and take another.
You guys have ever seen Itchy the Killer?
Yeah.
Remember the character with the ice skates that would cry the entire time? That's how I imagine it's going down. Just saying.
All right, so 16 plus 5 for the first one.
Hit.
And 2 plus 5 for the second one.
Okay, you miss. Okay, so give me damage on that first hit.
2 plus 3, 5.
Do you have any final words for this bastard that just slashed you up?
You should have ran away, you little green cunt.
And he says, "Fuck you!" And then you...
Even my pussy got dried on that one.
And then you, right across his temple, lop the top of his skull off, and he just to the ground.
I catch the top of his skull with a point of my sword.
And then you twirl it around?
I'm just going to walk like that for a bit.
Okay, cool. Okay, so...
for a little bit.
So to your back, there is a opening. Do you proceed?
It's you said there were some torches down there, right?
Yeah. You can see that there's some torches down there.
All right, I'm gonna do a trap check.
Go ahead and roll for investigation, silly boy.
What the hell's a trap check? We've been falling into those all day.
Sounds like
it's an investigation.
Hip hop or something.
And tell me, what are you doing with your investigation check? What are you looking for? What are you doing?
All right, so it's 10 plus 1. I'm going to inspect the low, like the floor and like a little bit above the floor, just all the way down the rest of the hallway until that room opens up.
Jeff, you have full health. You should just fucking.
I don't have full health. I just took damage to the face and chest.
So you get into this room, and there seems to be like a little cooking fire and 2 torches on either side, and there's like a bag to the far left corner of stuff.
Ooh, stuff.
You got stuff.
Stuff. Chests, clothing, a wooden falcon looking shape. It looks like there's some glittering metallics over there. What do you do? What do you do?
So I definitely want the glitter and the dildo.
Okay, so you go over to the stuff. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. See what you can find.
So that's 18 plus 1.
Oh, wow. So you only got a 19. So, sir, as you're digging through, you find the wooden falcon shape. It looks pretty old. It's real polished. It looks like it's been used quite a bit.
Oh God!
You got that. You also find a bag of 45 gold pieces that you believe to be gold pieces just by the way they jingle. And then you also happen to find a bag that looks real suspect to you. It looks different than everything else that's garbage in there. It's a satchel that's got a face on it.
It's got a face on it.
Yeah, it's got a real crafty face on it. The leather feels like it's a material you've never touched before.
Is it this face?
Kind of like that.
Aw. So I'm gonna hold the bag like away from my face and then open it.
You open it up and it looks like almost like a cavernous void. It almost seems like there's like stars and shit in there. And it looks pretty neat.
See, this is what I like about Zippy. He just fucking gets it done. I'm over here listening to Jeffrey
I just had to wait for
Renal.
you guys. Shut the fuck up.
And you're just looking at your puke.
All
You're
right,
peeking
so-
into pouches.
Wooden dildo has
fucking
turned
figure
his
it out.
pouch into
Shit.
a vagina the size of the
Hey,
universe.
I let you guys have your turns. Come on. Come on,
found the
come on.
pocket pussy of endless age.
You had your turns. It's my turn now.
Okay,
All
so
right, so
Take your time.
I'm gonna throw the dildo in the magic starry bag.
it makes a sound, and you notice that it's like floating, just kind of like just within hand's reach.
Nice. Does the bag feel any heavier?
I bet
No,
it
not
does.
at all.
Yeah, all right. I know what this
I
is.
lay on the bag.
All right. So
Are you sure you don't want to?
Bag the bag.
Are you sure? So you sure you know what this bag is?
my character doesn't, but I do.
Okay, but are you as a handler sure that you know what this fucking bag is?
Oh,
No.
see, no. Now you're
Okay,
questioning the DM.
Cool.
So I'm gonna take what I think was gold, I guess, as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that with the rest of my gold, and then just, like inspect
We
the
can
room
rob
that I'm in for an exit.
Okay, you notice that there's a bigger hallway to your back because you're in that corner, and then you also know the way out and closely to your party the way that you came. Well, which one do you take?
Join us, Jeffrey.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to run into another combat situation by myself. So I'm going to go back the way I came.
Okay,
Taking.
You're gonna take your time so that you can not get burned, or are you going to run as fast as you can?
I'm going to take extra care of the one trap that I know is there, and then pick it up. from
Okay.
there.
All right. Back to the main body. You guys notice a weird rumble to your back, and
By the way, Lou, I have to catch you up. We have a really tiny but large ship and an orb and a dead bird. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
I picked up 200 gold pieces.
200 gold.
But the boat is foldable.
It is foldable. It's deflatable.
Right.
It's magic.
Can't wait to use that at the boss fight.
Lou, you look fucking high as shit.
Well, I think we should do a commercial here.
It's about commercial.
Here, I'll do this commercial. How
Actually,
about
you know
this?
what? Actually, the promo code for this show is they do have a KY5. So just type in KY5. It'll do the same
Okay.
shit. 20% off.
I can't believe you actually snagged promo code KY5.
So you
That's
stick
impressive.
your finger,
you
your
so
club
much.
finger in your mouth, and you almost gauge the wind. Like, okay, what are you going to do next?
I think I'm more alert on Sundays.
I love that thing.
So
All right.
you guys hear a rumble behind you from the hallway that you use to get into this chamber. You also notice the slight pattering of footsteps that are actually are of a great rate. You know,
I want to investigate. Are they goblin footsteps?
they sound like a lone creature of some kind.
Okay. We'll save
Let's
the
send
boat.
Fury. Let's send Fury.
I want to lean into Zippy. I'd be like, Zippy, tell you what, you can keep all the gold. Just give me the boat.
I'll give him the boat. Take the boat.
Thank you. I'm gonna take the boat. I'm gonna put that in my pouch.
Give me
I had to roll dexterity for that. Fuck. I thought it would be an easy thing.
Give me
God,
dexterity.
no, this could be bad. No.
You know what?
So I got to roll a d20 for that.
Yep.
I got you.
A 4.
Okay, where are you standing at, Machiavelli, between Zippy and Slug?
Oh, you're about to get annihilated.
I'm about to get a masked up the ass. That's what's about to happen.
I think he's still by that chest, right?
Yeah, I think I'm still by the chest. So I'm in between. I'm on the outside.
You're in between them? You're in between them,
My
okay.
orb.
So Machiavelli is in between Zippy and Slug, just a little bit behind them. The boat explodes in growth again, and it literally projects Slug out the room and into the hallway, and it shoots Machiavelli back into the chamber, into a wall, taking 2 damage. Give me an acrobatics check to see if you can land on your feet, Slug.
I need acrobatics at 22. Fuck, I just lost 100 gold for no reason. This is bullshit. Rolling d20. I got 19.
All right, you land on your feet, taking no damage, but you
Go
notice
stroke the
that,
mast.
you notice that you touched the mast, and it grew. Did you say you died, Lou? Are you down?
No, I said, can I die?
Yeah, you can absolutely die.
Yeah, if your HP goes to 0, guy.
All right. Well,
Can I use my
mast and it
Can I use
grew?
my second action to shrink the boat and put it in my pocket? Can I do that again?
Yes.
I need that for later. Trust me.
Do you take care of good caution to not touch the mast again?
I will take very good caution not to touch that mast again.
In your head, you think I can never touch this mast again without me knowing, or it's gonna fucking kill me.
It's in my head. Yes. Okay. So is the boat in my pocket now?
Yes, the boat is in your pocket. As you finish putting the boat in your pocket, Renal comes running and slides, and it was like, saw you do that sweet flip in the air and wondered what the hell, what happened. So go ahead, Renal.
Did you guys see that arrow trap back there? And what the fuck is with that boat?
Renal, there's a lot going on right now. I don't have time to. Where the fuck have you been, guy?
I found things. And then I reach in that bag and try to grab that dildo and show it to him.
You find the dildo, you bring it out, and you also notice a rumbling from your bag as you pull the dildo out.
I look into the bag.
It's almost like a growl from the ether.
That's weird. I'm gonna close that back up.
And it goes as you shut it.
I don't know what's going on with this bag, but look at this. And I stick it really close to Slug's face.
You notice a very old phallical shape that looks like it's been polished one too many times.
Yeah, guy, I just got out of prison. I know what you got there. Just put it back in the bag.
I like it.
I want to send Fury after the dildo.
Yeah, the bird. I forgot about the
Animal
bird.
check. Go ahead.
High numbers, please.
11. Plus animal handling of 3.
So you got 14. Go ahead and roll a dex saving throw there, Renal. Gotta be 14.
7 plus 3. Nope.
All right, so Fury with his cog. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Oh. Go!
Fury leaps into action off of Zippy's shoulder and snatches the wooden dick out of Renal's hand.
Yes.
While with the claw, it grabs it. It goes back to its master. You hear another very loud rumbling just behind Renal, almost like the sound of war drums, and it's starting to get a little bit louder at this point.
I think we better fucking go kill them.
Maybe we should hide.
We should invest.
Is there a way for us to heal?
Yeah, let's.
You know what? I'm on a roll. Let's send Fury to go see what's going on over there.
All right, another animal handling check.
Hold on.
Hey, are Reggie and I friends?
Okay.
No. No, Reggie and you are not friends. Reggie is my
Why
friend.
is this?
I know, but I got him all high. I think I put a
Yeah, and we're
zone
still
there.
handling that right
18.
now, Lou. Oh,
18. Fury's on my side now.
With wooden cock in hand, Fury leaps off since his owner didn't take the wooden dick he stole and flies off into the darkness. Boom,
Okay.
boom, boom. What are we doing, boys?
I'm
So
gonna go
wait,
hide in a corner.
What's back there? What's back there?
We don't know yet. I mean, Fury
We
took
don't
off.
know yet. Fury's
Yeah.
took
He's
off,
gone.
so we're gonna hang tight until my bird comes back.
But
If
it
he
was a
still
good
has
roll.
the wooden cock, we're in good shape.
Yeah. The opossum, myself, my boat, and no coins are
Can
gonna
I-
hide.
You guys should heal.
So I'm gonna try to hide on like the opposite end of the room. that
Don't we
I'm
have to
hearing
sleep
the
to heal?
drums coming from.
You do
We
have
can't
to
sleep
sleep
right
to heal.
now. Don't worry
Unless
about it.
you,
Okay.
You want Adderall or
or you have potions.
Oh shit! Everyone's kind of bunkering down. I want to whip out some drugs that'll raise everybody's HP by let's say 4. I don't know what that does.
Alrighty, I'm gonna roll a probability dice to see if you have drugs that do that.
God damn it.
It is a good roll. You do have drugs that do that.
Okay, I want to give everybody. I want to pass around a pipe, and we all get high, and it raises our health by 4.
I decline his
I'm
pipe
a-
and I offer him to use my pipe for his drugs.
I'm
I'll
gonna
accept.
roll. I'm gonna roll a d10 to see how much HP you guys get from this drug.
Okay.
I need 6.
You guys get 7.
Nice.
Yes, I'm full again.
We're zoned. All right.
So
what am I?
everybody's smoking, and
I guess we're
everybody's
almost full.
getting 7 HP from this drug. Does the Elvish child partake in drugs that he's so abstained from?
Just do it, loser.
You know you wanna.
Yeah, I kind of do.
The
You killed.
Elvish
So,
child
you've
is
learned so
slowly-
much with us. You know you want to
Yeah,
taste.
the Elvish child is slowly being corrupted by the outside world of the Elven Woodland Row, to where he realizes that not all things foreign are evil, and some of them feel good.
Welcome to Slug's Drug, one-stop shop for all your drug needs.
I start
As you-
pontificating what the drug is. I'm curious if it's something that he learned in jail, or if it's something.
Why don't you shut the fuck up and smoke it and get you 7 HP? Why are we asking these questions?
Oh,
What are you? What are you? A drug? No, that's a fucking.
I am a
elf thing.
connoisseur of drugs.
Tiefling. He's a tiefling.
I'm
You've got
full.
horns.
A tiefling. Listen here, tiefling.
I explained to you that
You
I'm
need to
just a
heal yourself.
connoisseur, and I like to know as much as I can about what I do.
Heal yourself 7 points. I got 19 now, which is nice.
You need to
by
heal
the way,
yourself.
I haven't upgraded. My shit's still the same as before.
Yeah, it's because you already upgraded at the beginning of the game, so you were level 2.
Why do you
before
only have
everybody-
14 hit points?
That's what I'm saying.
Soft ass wizard.
Hey,
He's a-
fucking
he's a
wizard.
clock.
Wizard.
Yeah,
Okay,
fucking
so-
wizard.
To answer Machiavelli's fucking questions, Slug goes into talking about the waterless toilet that they had in a cell block of 187 fucking creatures, and he learned how to make some really sweet drugs off of spliff, and you are in fact smoking the dung of an animal that they had living
An opossum.
in the sewers of Manure Penitentiary, which happens to be awesome.
Did we just learn the backstory of how Slug got his opossum? Was it in prison in the fucking sewers? We're
Yeah.
smoking his shit?
You just learned.
So good.
Okay.
Just wondering how long you think until that's finished.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Just wondering.
My boss, my middle kid, my boss, come in here. She's like, hey,
I'm not your
you doing?
boss, you dumb
I'm messing with you.
Ooh.
Anywho,
No,
so
that's taking it to another level.
yes, I am a dum-dum. You guys hear the drums start quickly pacing. I mean, they're getting louder, and that bird ain't back yet. They're getting louder, and you hear the scream of what sounds like a human boy. Almost like in the Temple of Doom when you hear the kid that's being whipped to mine more rocks to find a Shankara stone, like,
Oh my god. I'll do anything to make it stop. Should we throw should I stroke the mast and throw the boat down the hallway and just implode the
No.
Well, can we,
I
I'm thinking that you guys should follow the noise. Is what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
let's go see the noise.
Okay.
Let's go figure that out first.
I don't want to give up any clues, but what the fuck, guys?
I am down with that.
Hinting.
Can I do it?
Hinting.
Actually, is there anything up? Is there anything like any kind of passageway that's higher up that we can get a better advantage point that we can go up to?
Negative. You see, so you guys are just on the other side of where the trap was that shot you guys.
Uh-huh.
So if you keep walking, because you guys are kind of all just chilling there. If you turn left and you go straight, you notice that it opens up quite wide, and that's where the noise is kind of emanating from. And you notice that there's a passage to your left from that open chasm that seems like it opens up even more.
I want to go that way.
I'm gonna ready my goblin short bow and wander down there sneakily.
I'm going to get Reggie on my shoulder. Reggie's on my shoulder. I'm walking down there.
Reggie is still stiff as a fucking board of wood.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll have him on my shoulder.
He's breathing. Yeah, he's breathing. So, you guys walk, and as you walk, you start hearing even more just carnal noises. Like, what is going on in here? And you could tell that there's quite a bit of goblins because you're hearing war drums, you're hearing chanting, you're hearing yells, and then you're hearing this fucking human wail.
So I'm thinking this is the kid that we were sent here to save, but from the sounds of how many goblins there might be, I'm not liking that.
Stiff as fuck.
I'm just gonna continue until I can see something. Actually, I'm gonna do a trap check real quick as well while I'm wandering.
Okay,
down.
investigation. Go ahead and do an investigation check. How are you checking for traps?
17.
Just then, an atom bomb goes off. You're all dead. I'm just kidding.
All right, so 17 plus 1, and I'm just I'm looking at the floor and just above the floor, like checking for weird stones or potential wires.
You don't notice anything out of place as far as like meaning to do you guys harm, but you notice that this particular cavern is used quite a fucking bit. Like there is a lot of activity here.
All right, guys, this is a major highway for these goblins. We gotta keep our heads on a swivel.
What are we doing? You guys want to fight? You guys want to?
This is what I want to do. This is their main point, right? Let's screech and get them all in the one place and murder them all right here.
Hey, maybe let's not throw our position off right away and see what's going on first.
Fire. Let's strategize. I can start fire. So can we lead them somewhere where we trap them in and then we can go?
I've seen how you do fire. I've seen how you do fire.
Yeah,
I know, but we got to take this chance. I think it'd be great. So what
we can't. We have no idea what's going on yet. Let's go look at what's going on.
Why give what the fuck? What's going on? We can just kill them all.
Because we don't know
let's just wait for fucking Fury. Let's go investigate this whale-sounding motherfucker.
Call your bird back. Where is he?
Where is my goddamn bird?
All the birds
We're on good terms for a while.
While they're arguing and then see what's going on.
Why does a bird take so long to see what the fuck is going on?
Okay. So Renal moves up. Renal moves up, and just as he gets to the corner of where this opening is, he sees one of the biggest fucking fires he's ever seen with about 18 fucking goblins dancing fucking around it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
You see one big goblin, and he obviously is a shot caller, sitting on what appears to be a throne full of fucking bones, and he's got the kid in a cage that's almost like strapped to the rack, and they're just whipping him and having a good old time fucking with this kid. And you notice the Kentish seal around this boss's neck. He's just sitting there watching all of his guys. You got 4 or 5 smaller, really sickly-looking goblins banging on drums while these miscreants are dancing around this fire.
Okay, I want to talk to the party right now. Okay, so are we trying to save this kid, or do we just don't give a fuck?
I don't know. I saw this on Indiana Jones once. I don't know, man.
Well, think about it this way. We could do a sneak. We have a boat that gets super big if we stroke the mast. We could throw that right.
How do we distract most of these goblins to go another direction?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, let's get.
What if we get Reggie to run them all off and we kill the big one?
And then here's the thing.
I like that. That's a great idea. I want to roll for that. I want Reggie to make a distraction.
I don't think
Slug, you notice that Reggie becomes
stiff, and he starts moving
he's
around.
ready.
Yeah, he does that all the
He's
time.
ready.
But the difference here is that his eyes are kind of a reddish tint, and he's got foam coming from his mouth. And
We might want to investigate Reggie here.
He seems like he's mad.
Oh.
He's mad. Should we just throw him at the big one?
No.
Well, hold on.
Should we just throw
Why
him?
don't we heal him? Let's find out what's going on with him. How do we heal him? How do we
Investigate,
Can we
Reggie.
investigate?
Fucking
All
asshole.
right, go ahead and roll your investigation.
Oh, God damn it! All right, back on my screen. Going for the D20. Rolling. I got a 9, and my investigation is +2, so 11.
Okay, so you notice by the residue on your possum's fur and his eyes that the Machiavelli decided to give him a fire mort and a blasting cap mushroom. And both these things together would take the regular, more docile people and turn them hyper aggressive and almost insane for a short period of time.
So I have a bonus on Reggie.
You do.
Fuck you all. I'm throwing him at the big one. For an attack.
No. We got to get the little ones gone, and then let's take down the big one
Yeah,
ourselves.
you kill ads first, Brock. That's what you do.
I'm telling
All
you,
the
we
ads are
have
gonna
a
kill
buff.
Reggie.
We have a buff on Reggie. I say we throw the nuke, guys. He has a buff. He probably has a plus something or something. Let's just kill the big one, scare the little
In
ones
the
away.
middle of Slug being passionate, Fury comes from the opposite direction of the group of
The fucking turkey.
goblins.
Ugh.
He comes down and lands on Zippy. He's got a phallus in his hand, and he's covered in fucking green blood, and he's got an eye sticking out of his beak.
Oh, he's killed some. He done killed some. Can you give me any intel on what's going on over there?
Can we have Fury? Can we have Fury drop Reggie like a goddamn bomb? Like open.
I'll need two. I'll need two.
I want.
Yes.
I want him to drop the cock first, and then drop Reggie in the middle.
All right, I'll need 2 animal checks.
would like to-
Okay, so we're all in agreement. We're gonna do
I would
an
like to
opossum
shoot
nuke.
my. Wait! Before any of this, I would like to shoot my fire rocket just to do a distraction, so that when they drop the bomb, they're distracted by wherever
this
my
is well
fire.
Okay,
planned.
so
Would that
you,
help?
so you
Would
want
that
to
help?
you want to hit a firebolt?
I just
Okay.
want to do that no matter where it hits,
Distraction.
it's going to distract them, and then they're going to be able to drop the bomb.
All right, then
All
you're
right.
gonna go first.
Firebolt from Mac. Okay. Renal, what are you going to do with this surprise attack?
I'm gonna loose an arrow from my goblin short bow at the
Okay,
big
so-
guy.
Volley at the big guy. Okay.
All right, we're gonna let Lou go first. Right?
10.
Okay,
Nice.
Okay.
Plus-
10 plus 14. Are you shooting it at any particular target?
No, just
away
as a
from us, the
distraction.
opposite side of us.
Yeah,
my
just as a
strong,
distraction.
my strong suggestion, just a strong suggestion, would be to target maybe the weak-looking goblins with that roll. That's metagaming, and I frown upon it because it ruins my experience. But I'm trying to help you, Lou. I really am. You want to shoot the musicians with your firebolt?
I would like to shoot the the smaller ones.
Okay, the musicians. Okay, so alrighty. So musicians. So this is all happening at the same time for everybody watching.
Oh,
This is all simultaneously.
The
But we're
finale's gonna be great.
we're gonna do our rolls.
We got
now
20
to see
minutes.
how this plays out. Okay,
We got 20 minutes.
So the
You're
army
Right
targeting
now,
the-
following this.
You're targeting the big boss, Renal. Go ahead and give me a hit to strike, please.
14 plus 5.
Okay, so you definitely hit big boss, man. Go ahead and roll damage, Lou, and you too, Jeff, so I have your damage total, so I know how this really shakes out.
Ooh,
Is that a
solid.
4 or 6?
I think you do a D8.
That is a
check
9
your
total
damage.
for me.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay, and Lou, your firebolt. It's a 1d10.
Which is fine because it's not for damage; it's more for distraction.
Yeah. So what'd you get?
No, he rolled a D8. Roll a D10.
Yeah, roll a d10.
You have range. Range
Yeah,
magic.
All right, here we go.
Come on, Lou. Now's the time.
Any day now. 7.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Plus
7,
whatever.
9. Okay, now let me get the animal handling checks here, and then I will independently do our animal rolls for the crits.
Is it me first? Or
I'll go first.
Go ahead and.
I got a 2.
Fuck.
Okay,
Poor Reggie.
Okay, Reggie. No, that was for the dildo. The first one's for the dildo because you're supposed to drop the dildo. So.
Okay, I don't care about that.
2 for the dildo, and then the second one for Reggie.
Second one for me? Or no, for Jay. Yes.
Okay,
Jay's
13.
So 13 plus
Plus
3,
my
16.
animal handling is
16.
plus 3.
Plus 16 for Reggie. Okay, now let me go ahead and give me your roll for Reggie there.
Slug?
Brock.
Okay.
Yeah, Slug. Give me Reggie roll. And then
3.
and then I'm going to do my special modifier roll for the Fire Morton Blasting Cat. Okay. Alrighty. And then do me a favor and roll give me 2 d20s for damage, please, Brock.
Yeah, I can do that.
Ooh.
You get 2.
Something's wrong.
Press it twice. You can press D20 twice.
I got a 7.
And then one more.
And then
Come on, Brock. Come on, random AI.
12.
Plus 12.
Okay.
Plus 20 for Raging Feral. Because Reggie is a Raging Feral right now. You're lucky he hasn't killed you. Okay.
Really?
So, yeah, you've got a plus 20 damage modifier on him right now. Okay, here we go. We're going to set the scene. So, as I had previously said, big chieftain goblin, he's about 5 foot tall, bigger than the others, sitting on his throne, while about 18 goblins do their fire dance and torture this kid that's strapped to a rack. And you've got these little goblins that are beating on drums, just getting them into a frenzy. Just as they think that they're getting to a fever pitch to where they're going to kill this Kentish kid, it almost starts as a glow from outside of their chamber. And then it's almost like a fucking Scud missile comes whooshing in. And as this ball of fire comes ripping through the cavern, they don't notice the big harpy eagle who dropped the dildo right in the middle of the fucking dance and smacked the top of one of these goblins who looks up. The goblin that's playing the biggest drum just explodes everywhere, covering the rest of the little goblins and engulfing the drum in fire. Just as the chieftain notices, he turns his head and an arrow just appears in his stomach. Ah!
Yes!
He's screaming at this point from the accuracy of the arrow is right into his stomach. The Kentish kid shits himself into his own cage, almost like the bird shits, like a rocket of poop, because he has no idea what's about ready to happen. And then all of a sudden, like a fucking Stuka dive bomber, Fury and Reggie, who's trying to eat Fury at this point, lets go of the fucking possum, and in almost like a guttural fucking feral screech, the fucking what appears to be a fucking screeching weasel to the chieftain. At the very last second, he realizes it's a feral fucking possum that by the time it connects kinetically with the top of his chest, erupts in a blood-frenzied fucking orgy of spit, ass, bone, and fucking lungs everywhere. The dancers have stopped and have sat back and just watched as their shot caller, their chieftain, and the fucking seal has fallen off of him, and what would be left of his body, none other than his ass and legs, as a fucking whirlwind of a tornado, like fucking what the fuck's his name from the Acme cartoon? The fucking
Taz.
Tasmanian devil just ripping at this guy's corpse, throwing body parts everywhere. What does the party do?
I want to go. Is there more goblins?
What's left? What's alive still?
There's one of the 18 goblins that have been hit on top of the fucking head with a dildo, and he's still looking up, while the 17 are looking in horror as their fucking boss is just being fucking dismantled by a whirling dervish of hate and anger by fucking the Reggie bomb, who was dropped by the Stuka bird Fury, who is now in the process of chasing after one of the little goblins that's on fire. He is stalking his prey right now.
I think this is a good time to actually leave
the crowd of dancers.
Yeah, let's
leave this cliffhanger.
Can we clip this and then play this at the beginning so we all can?
Yeah, we can do that.
So Fury's critical strike as a Stuka bird is an 18. So he is bearing down on one of the little sickly goblins whose loincloth is on fire, and he's trying to run away from his fire because Goblin Society never taught stop, drop, and roll. So that bird is like following a fucking laser target in the middle of the desert right now. The craziest fucking ambush plan I've ever heard in my life.
Well, let's end the show.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining the greatest story ever rolled. We'd appreciate the likes, comments, shares, follows, subscribe on YouTube. That's our big push right now. Guys, you got anything?
Tell your friends.
2020, Bonnie and Clyde. Tell a little story. And you know who it is. MK Ultra.
27 hearts beat.
I'm the best, yo, stylish, trash, recycling. My bitch fuck yo bitch with another bitch, I'm recycling. I'm the shit with another beat, I'm deciphering. Ooh, these niggas can't hide from him. Got a squad full of them, we go Jekyll and hide on them. Never was a fool, so I pull it with a bullet. Gotta put it with a pull, it's like A-Dot did. Pull up in, they scared, new say bulletin ain't there. That's they main, ain't heard he did. Lyrical prowess, not typical route to keep niggas around me. They fuck up the vibe. I'm crashing, no visine in the median. Vehicular homicide. And driving in the right side driver, swearing his bitch was down the ride. They never get caught up, didn't get brought up. We can call them Bonnie and Clyde. Clyde was a motherfucker. Always hitting the blunt. But Bonnie was a cheap bitch selling the cunt. Clyde was that nigga always holding the gun. Clyde was that nigga always holding the gun. But Bonnie washed them doors and them pockets get run. Up and down that ass, they were having some fun. Clyde wrote a check that his mouth couldn't cash. Now he's laying in the ditch. Bonnie's still selling ass. Come in, no moral disorder. Got it from the top, got a disorder. Piss on them list longer than Appalachia Cola. Tatted on my dick, call me. Now I'm channeling climate, the pedal in hell too hot, I'm telling them. It's the rigorous more to say typical or this who I am. I'm the verse king lurking, never put the pin down. Wouldn't want to be a man now, that's a man down, fandom. Clyde, get him now, get him now, get him now, fan out in the phantom. I run it out, burn it out, learn now, hurt now, lurk now, birds now. You assume that I'm human with a syphilis, super killer, but I heard assume what the fuck you really doing with it. Soon you really gonna do it, follow do it, doesn't really mumble do it. Put him in the pot and make it come to it. Rappers get the rappers in the cash fast. Too long with a bone and the last song, fast off. Wouldn't want to be a man now, that's the last song. Bitch, fuck out of here. And you.
So you stick your clawed finger in your mouth, and you almost gauge the wind. Like, okay, what are you going to do next?
Well, we know how this is going to end up.